YouTube, what is y'all doing? I got a surprise for y'all in this video. We're gonna be wrapping my GS400. I wanna see if I can get it done in a weekend. I think that's a stretch, but we'll see. I got faith in myself. But the first thing I need to do is actually wash the car. I'm gonna save y'all the trouble and I'm gonna just go ahead and wash it. Pretty soon both of my cars gonna be sitting here wrapped. Let's proceed. All right, y'all, we got the car prepped. Everything is ready to go. I got my alcohol, I washed the car. So it's pretty much at this point ready for me to start disassembling and doing whatever else I need to do before I start wrapping. So the answer to the question, I know a lot of y'all been wondering, what color am I wrapping my GS? It's another gray, but it's not anything like the one that's on the IS. I guess it's better if I just show y'all. So this is the color that I'm going with on the GS. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but it's called Gloss Slate Gray. And I wanted something a little bit more subtle for the GS, but I wanted a darker gray. And this is what I came up with. This color actually has grown on me, because when I first looked at it, I was like, no, I don't want to wrap the car in this color. But then as I started looking at more pictures of people that are using it and stuff like that, I was like, this might be a dope color to wrap the car in. So we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna wrap the car in this color. Now it is gonna be kind of tacky with these chrome rims, I know. Please just bear with me. Right now we're just focusing on the wrap. I'm wondering, like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the black trim here and not wrap over that. And like, so you can still see the black trim around the car. I think that'll be dope. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna start with this fender right here. As you can see, we already set up with our ring lights. But I'm gonna start with this fender right here. In order to start with this fender, I'm gonna have to take this front bumper loose, and likely the light's gonna have to come out. I'm not sure yet. I was gonna play around with it first. I've already measured out how much of a piece of wrap that I need for this fender. So this video is just gonna be a lot more work than talk. Like, I'll update y'all periodically, but it's just gonna be a huge time lapse of me getting this car a different color. So look at it now. This will be the last time you see this car in this color of black. Now the roof is gonna stay black. My trim, of course, is gonna stay black. The mirror is gonna stay black simply because I think that'll look nice having this whole like glass piece right here blacked out. But that's pretty much it. Everything else is getting wrapped. The spoiler, I'm thinking about doing something unique with it. I really wanna wrap the top part and then like underneath, like this part, just leaving it black. So I don't know, we're gonna see how that works out. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna probably do with it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're starting with this fender. I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can get this bumper taken loose. It'll probably just make my life easier, since it's probably gonna have to come loose anyway. I don't know, it might not. We'll see. All right, YouTube. So I took some time to wrap this fender without the camera, without recording, without doing anything, so I could focus and lock in on what I was doing, since it's been a minute since I really just wrapped. And this is the result. You kind of get a glimpse of what the car is gonna look like. Like I said, it's not the complete result, because obviously we still got a lot more to wrap. But I keep going back and forth on this color. I don't really know. Like, I like the gray. I know it's not gonna work with the chrome, but I don't know. The more I wrap, I mean, I like the color, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep wrapping. We're gonna see where we go. Since we already got the wrap, we've already started. We're at the point of no return. It might have took me like an hour to do this fender, simply because I had to take out the bumper and that sort of thing. But it didn't take that long to do. I'm actually pleased with the quality of the work that I did. I think it's pretty good. But not to be patting myself on the back too much, because I got a whole car to do. We're just gonna keep going and see where it goes. Next, I'm gonna start on the door. Good morning, YouTube. So, I got some explaining to do. So, originally when I set out to record myself wrapping the car, I guess I forgot how much of an undertaking it would be. So, to make a long story short, I stopped recording myself wrapping this car. I finished this up in like 4 days. Please ignore the lights on my gauge cluster because I need to fix those. I really hate having lights on my gauge cluster. But anyway, back to this wrap situation. I did finish the car up. Just trying to record wrapping this whole car, and with the camera and everything, it just wasn't working. I actually lost footage. My GoPro just didn't want to record it. So I said, forget this. I want to focus more on the quality of the job that I do, other than like just actually recording it. So I decided I was gonna throw everything that I did have into this video, and then I would just show y'all the finished product. So that's where we are. Right now we're headed up to a location, an undisclosed location, and we're just gonna be looking at the wrap. It's not a perfect job. Actually, nothing's perfect, but I feel like there's areas I can improve. I have improved a lot since I wrapped the IS. But it's one of those things where you get better with time. It's just repetition. So yeah, with that being said, there are some mistakes. None of which I think are too overly, bad. I'm probably gonna end up rewrapping the trunk, honestly. It's just when we got to the lower part of the trunk, it kind of went south there for me. I did join a wrap group. I use Vivid Vinyl Wrap on this car and on my IS. And the stuff's not really that easy to work with. So, a lot of people like in the rap group kind of bash it. But somebody was saying that, if you use Vivid and you get good with it, then it's pretty, you can pretty much use Avery or anything else. I haven't used anything else yet. But it is pretty tough to work with. It's really thick. It's really hard to get around corners and curves with it and that sort of thing. But it's one of those things that you can kind of start with. It's cheaper stuff, so it's good to practice with. Overall, I think the job came out pretty decent. Still some areas to improve, like I said. I'm gonna just quit talking and show y'all. So this is my wrapped Lexus GS400. It's wrapped in Vivid's gloss slate gray, and it looks really Nardo to me, like a Nardo gray color. Obviously the chrome rims are not going to work. We're gonna have to remove those. I'm thinking about going black. I'm really digging the color overall. One thing that I don't like about this wrap is it seems to scratch really easily, so that's gonna suck going forward. But I don't know, I think it'll be all right for the time being. I'm probably gonna leave the door handles black. I kind of like how it looks black, and also the mirrors and the top is staying black. The wing, I might do something special with the wing, but for right now it's gonna stay black as well. I kind of like that. Going around to the back, the trunk is where we made a few mistakes. You can't see them from here. I took this cue from my IS, where I left this black part around the trunk just black, kind of like, I guess that's my touch. So I left that the same way. This bottom part right here, I kind of cut it out and left it black as well. I think I like how that looks. Overall, it came out pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm throwing the badges back on yet. I might. If I do, they're definitely gonna have to be like painted black or something like that. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed this on the other side, but we did lose a little bit of our plastic dip. The wrap obviously just took it off. I wasn't being careful what I was doing, so that was a mistake on my end. So it's just plastic dip. That's simple to repair. But overall, this is what she looks like. I think it came out pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a expert rapper. I still consider myself kind of novice, but I think it looks pretty good. We do have a front lip coming probably tomorrow. I'll probably make a separate video of me installing it. And these headlights, I'm definitely gonna do something with. I'm thinking about like doing something custom with them and keeping the factory ballast that's on there. But we'll get into that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But overall, this is what the car looks like. I think this gray looks excellent on this vehicle. But that's gonna be it for this video, YouTube. Y'all know what to do. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be back to y'all with another video soon. Peace.